I love you to death, and I
Yes.
want to believe in my heart you weren't this person.
What?
Did you ever have the girl in class that would not let you cheat?
Yes, that's her.
Would be like, this is my answer.
I stayed up all night
hated
studying.
that.
You should have studied too.
Yo,
my
take
God.
one
I
for
will
the
say this,
team.
you
I'm
guys.
trying to pass
What?
just like you are.
I did work very hard, but it did take me 7 years to graduate.
But did you let
But
did you
you
let
were
anybody
working, though.
copy off your paper?
No, because I studied very hard.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
no way.
Why did it
Sharing
take you
is
7
caring,
years?
Mara. Why did it take me 7 years?
You were working.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you can use that as
That's
an
all
excuse.
No, but you guys, I was that nerd that I would literally study for an entire week for a test. And then the
See?
night before, what I would do is I would just go over the notes
Oh,
from
my
me
gosh.
studying.
See?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would make notes while I was
Yeah.
studying.
Oh, my gosh.
I made like a little,
Wait, were you
Yeah.
that girl that had every color highlighter and you would write
do.
in perfect penmanship and color highlight your things color-codedly?
People would copy, like hard copy print, my notes because they were very good.
Yeah, see, you was the girl I was being nice to in college. That's who I was being nice to. Because if my final was on a Friday, on Monday, I'm out. On
I'd probably
Tuesday,
give you my
I'm
notes,
turning
right?
up. Yep. And Wednesday, I'm trying to contact you for the notes.
Yeah.
But I was that cool chick. I would give you my notes.
You
Yeah.
would.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
you should
listen,
be
I
nice.
would
Yeah.
give you my
But you
notes
can't
because
cheat on a test.
I would want you to study. I would want you to study.
Yeah, she would give you the notes to study, but once you got into the room, all bets are off.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, let me ask you. You telling?
Dude, I was.
She's copying.
No, I was not that chick.
Okay, I can deal with
No,
you.
no. That's not fun.
Because I'm going to need the girl to copy off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
How'd
was
you
very
copy
helpful.
though? Did you do like?
Yeah, and I was so cool with the girl that was doing all the studying for us,
There was a girl who studied for all
yeah,
of you?
'cause I had, I couldn't. I had some things to do,
Okay.
And so, she just cheat her paper like that a little bit and move her arm that way so I won't have to make it obvious.
Yeah, that's
My vision was better then.
Now,
I had a baby things change.
I used to write papers for the football team.
no way.
Wait a minute, in
Yeah.
exchange- no,
Yeah, I used to do that because I wanted to talk to him.
See,
You know,
I-
so I was like,
yeah.
I write your paper, and it worked too. I had the captain of the football team. I had the linebacker, the tight
Oh, my
end.
God.
Wait, wow.
It was in different years though. Yeah.
Wait, so would it work as far as like?
Yeah,
getting
that's
dates?
you try to get close to him. You're like, I'll write your paper for you, baby. All right, come on.
And there's nothing sexier than a smart woman.
That is
Yes,
very
that
true.
Wait, would you
Very
guys ever
true.
cheat? Like maybe even like, would you ever?
Oh,
write
right
your
on the
things?
hand? Oh, girl, yeah.
And you'd always just act really stressed. You'd be like, oh.
Okay, you guys. I do have to admit something, though.
That's really smart.
Uh-oh, what?
I did cheat once.
What?
I did. And
I
I
bet you-
felt
What?
so bad. That's when I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that again.
How did you cheat? What happened?
Well, T and I were in the same class.
I bet you remember
Okay.
the day and the time and the year, all that.
Pretty much. It was
See?
9th grade. And it was my French class. And, well, T and I's French class. And we know sign language. So what we would do is she would tap, 1. And then I'd be like, oh, that's A. And then 2, that's B. It's B or C. So it was multiple choice.
Yeah, that's
the best way.
universal.
That's not sign language.
Yeah,
That's
everybody do
just
that.
counting. That's...
No. Like question 1, she'd be like, okay, question 1. What is question 1? Is it A, B, C, D,
Oh,
E,
okay.
F, G, H? That's sign language.
Oh, y'all were just
so
doing this in
1, 2,
class and the
3,
teacher ain't
4.
say nothing?
See,
In
the
my
way
school,
we did
in my
it.
school, we
You
would
do it
have
like
got in
this.
trouble for
You
that.
do it
They would
like
have
this.
thrown up gang signs.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You gotta
They'd have
get-
been like,
nah.
nah, these girls are throwing up
That
gang
ain't slick
signs.
enough.
It's not okay.
What?
That ain't
Remember,
slick enough.
y'all, I'm so old school. It's like calculators first came out.
Oh, no, God.
You remember?
Yeah, wait, the major ones
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
the
the big
TI
ones,
instruments
yeah.
where you could record stuff into it.
Exactly. Remember that? I used to
What?
record
That was
all my
smart.
stuff. all
I
my
didn't know
because
that.
As an engineer, you have formulas and
Yes,
stuff, and
the
you can put it, you
TI
can program it.
instruments, Texas Instruments.
Yep. TI instruments, and then
Wow,
that's
they're
when the teachers used to let you bring the calculator. But I put all my stuff in the calculator.
Oh, that's smart.
Pre-programmed, and then that's how I got through. Yeah.
Wow,
That's a good one.
That is almost as good as, do you guys remember the number 2 pencils?
Yes.
Yes.
I would carve into my number 2 pencil the answer.
That's actually brilliant.